Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk. This is me, Meera, and I will be talking about a very delicate topic today, guys. Although there is a lot to learn from today's lesson, if any of my viewers are going through a rough phase, a rough time emotionally, kindly skip this video for the day. But if you are strong and want to learn something new and useful, keep watching until the end. Guys, as far as learning is concerned, being polite, sympathetic, and understanding in the darkest times is also something that we must learn as social beings. And one such topic is death. Often, we don't know what to say or how to respond when someone dies. It's the same for native speakers as well as learners. It's difficult. It's because of the situation. It's natural. It's human. You may face a flood of emotions and just get choked up to even address the issue or pass your condolences. And condolences means expressing sympathy, concern, and support. Now, when you hear such a news, things that come to your mind are usually things like, or sentences like, "Oh my God, are you serious? I can't believe it. My goodness, that's horrible." But guys, there is a lot that we must consider before we say anything, do anything, or speak about it, right? Let us learn how to talk about it and how to respond in such a situation. Guys, talking about it politely is crucial. You must use words very carefully and you must choose those words carefully. And for that, you must understand the closeness between the person who is delivering the news to you and how that person was related to the deceased. For instance, if you hear the news from a close friend or a family member who has passed, now passing is another term I will be using in this lesson in place of dies or died. See, it makes me conscious as well, and it's natural. Well, like I was saying, to that you may reply, "Oh my God." This reaction is natural. And then you can add sentences like, "I'm so sorry. I can't believe she's gone. I'm so sorry to hear that." What you see here is that you're comforting them in such times, and that is very necessary. Comforting someone. You can use your hands to place on theirs and just say, "I'm so sorry." You can show the comfort by this gesture or this gesture. And just 4 kind words. "I'm so sorry." You may replace words like death, dead, died with much polite words like passed, no longer with us, left us, moved on, moved to a better place, we have lost him or we have lost her, right? You can acknowledge the news, and that is, I think, something that you must do, and respond in an empathetic way. That means don't just stay quiet and confused. Acknowledge the news, their grief, their pain. You can always use phrases like, "I can't imagine what it feels like." That means you're acknowledging that their pain is unique and it's a hard time for them. There are no words to tell you how sorry I am for your loss. Well, think about it. It's natural that you actually don't have words. Well, you can put it in a sentence politely like so. If you want to support them and be with your friends, your family, even your colleagues, you can call them or send them a message and use different phrases. For example, how are you holding up? Here you mean, or you want to ask, are their family members or they themselves able to remain strong or overcome the loss? I'm here. Is there anything I can do? Please just ask. Maybe you could be there if they want to talk to someone at that time, or help them in different activities or chores, right? Similarly, can I be of any help? I'm here. I'm up late thinking of you, here to help. Also, maybe after a week or so, you can check on them by asking, how are your family or your parents holding up now? Right? It's a similar thing. How are they overcoming? Are they fine? Things like that. Family members are not in a state of mind to do any activity or any chore in such a situation. And that is where you can offer help. And that means any work associated or incomplete that you can lend a hand at, and you can do the running around errands, like any documentation, any legal work, running around from one place to another, right? These are certain situations that they can't perform in, and you can be that help. There are situations when you hear about it via message or a mail or sometimes maybe a social media status, sometimes. Now in such situations, you feel like calling them up, but there's a chance, guys, that they might not answer your phone calls. Well, you can always just write back to them. If you had not met that person, the deceased person or pet before, you can acknowledge it by saying things like, please accept our deepest condolences. You can add by saying, wishing you courage and may the memories bring peace in the coming days. Words fall short of expressing my sorrow for your loss. I'm deeply sorry to hear about the news. Now, this was if you didn't know that person. Now, for if you know that person or pet closely and you have spent some time with them before, you had spent some time with them before, your messages can change and become more personal. For instance, she will truly be missed. My favorite memory of your grandfather was when he let us read his old books and bought us ice cream. That's fine, you're just being personal, right? John brought so much joy wherever he went. He will be missed. She is gone to a better place now. Her blessings will always be with you or us. You and your family are in my prayers. All right? Guys, letting your friends and family and loved ones know that you are with them in such times does matter and does comfort them. The next time, do not hesitate to offer your condolences and express your grief. And you can do it in the most warm fashion, empathetic and a polite way. Well, guys, I'm glad that you stuck on. And that's all for the day. I'm sure you would make most of today's learnings, right? Keep practicing, guys. Keep smiling. Spread a lot of love. This is me, Meera, signing off for the day. Bye.